Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins from beautiful San Antonio, Texas. I'm going to talk a little bit this morning about a subject we've discussed before, mastery. Mastery is a very unusual animal. It doesn't look like most of what you see in Western society. A study was done in an interview with the coach for the massive winning team for China's ping pong Olympic team, and they were asking about the difference between the training and why they were so dominant. And the Chinese coaches said, because in America, if you have a guy with a strong forehand and a weak backhand, you'll spend 8 out of his 10-hour days of training bringing his backhand up to par. That way he'll be prepared and well-rounded as a competitor. And he goes, here, if we have a guy that has a strong forehand and a weak backhand, we will spend 10 of the 10 hours of the day working on his forehand. And they said, well, what do you mean working on his forehand? You said he already has a strong forehand. They said, absolutely. If that's his strength, then we're going to focus on what he loves doing, because if it's your strength, you love doing it. If it's your strength, you enjoy practicing it. If it's your strength, you just get better the more time you spend on it. So he said, we would spend all of our time becoming so dominant in his strength that you wouldn't even know he had a weakness. The backhand would be inconsequential. So you guys are over there trying to become Renaissance men, and we're trying to become highly focused, highly skilled in our strengths. Do you think your attitude is better or worse when you get to focus your attention and energy on what you're good at or what you're terrible at? For salespeople, some salespeople are fantastic at relationships and communication. Most great salespeople hate the paperwork and the details. They're not about, well, do I turn it in by day 3 at subsection 493217, and did that get turned into this office by that time? They're just wired differently. They can be judged as irresponsible, and it really isn't. It's just a strength and a weakness. And somebody who's super good at a strength, the weakness becomes more and more evident. So why do I bring this up to you? Because in that process of being highly focused and developing mastery, it's going to expose all the other things you're really bad at, because those things you won't give attention to are now going to be showing up all over the place as potential chaos in your life. And listen to what I'm about to say. That will only be for a season. If you focus everything you have on your strengths and on your gifts, we talked about the 80-20. 20% of our activity produces 80% of our result. If all you did was master your 20% stuff, there comes a day when leverage and others who are great at your weakness show up in your life, and your productivity quintuples. So be willing to be weird, be willing to look weird, be willing to fight the taboo that says I'm a Renaissance man, a jack of all trades, and be okay telling people what I tell them. I know I'm just a one-trick pony. I know it. But it is a really great trick. Have a great day, guys.